About to walk up to Laverne Cox. We're at the Grammys. She's on my vision board this year. You were on my 2023 vision board, and now I'm finally getting to meet. It's only February.
I was on your 2023 vision board.
You were.
That's lovely. It's insane that you're like documenting so much of your life. And make sure you keep things for yourself. Everything cannot be for the public. They love it. Yes, they love it, but everything cannot be for them.
While I sit at Logan International Airport waiting for a flight to come in, I have to talk about Dylan. This is the most ridiculous thing I think I've seen in quite a long time. Hollywood is completely and utterly insane, and they have lost their minds. They are glamorizing a dude who's wearing a red dress and invited to the Grammys to walk on the red carpet. What is the reason that Dylan, other than he's a dude in girls' clothes and makeup, other than that, why is Dylan at the Grammys? Yeah, we all heard Dylan can sing, Dylan can dance. Dylan doesn't have a record out. Dylan isn't a musician. Dylan is a gay man who, for some reason, apparently, is ashamed to be gay, or he wasn't getting enough publicity. So he decided, I'm going to do a thing called My Days of Girlhood. And then he starts getting endorsements from companies who make beauty products for women. They're overlooking women to give a dude contracts worth a shit ton of money. This is the most insane thing that I think I've seen in quite a while. Again, what are we doing as a society where you're overlooking biological women, and there's millions of beautiful women, to give a guy who says he's a girl a contract to push women's products, makeup, clothing, tampons? Are you friggin' kidding me? Watch this very quick clip of Dylan on the red carpet. There's no audio, but just have a look. So that's Dylan, and the dude he's with, obviously another gay male. And again, you've heard me say this a million times. I could care less who's gay, who's lesbian, who thinks they're a woman when they can't be. But these woke individuals in Hollywood are going to glamorize a man and invite him to these award shows, which is ridiculous to me as well. You have all these musicians making God knows how much money to make music, and you got to give them awards? That's a joke in itself, and I would never watch them. Years and years ago I would, but since our country has gone south, if you will, I would never watch them. But they're going to bring this guy who calls himself a girl and give him all the first-class amenities. For what? For what? When there's women out there who deserve these contracts, deserve to go to these shows. But oh no, if you're not a woke liberal, you're no good. We have to invite all the men that call themselves women, because after all, that's where our country's going. Sleepy Joe Biden has a handful of them working for him on his cabinet. Although one got arrested for stealing expensive luggage. You know about that, right? This country right now is going so backwards because they're glorifying gay men who, again, for some reason, don't want to admit they're gay, and no one gives a shit. But basically, because they're not getting the attention they seek, because this is all an attention grab. So I'm going to dress as a woman, say I'm a woman, and then I'm going to go have facial surgery, which to me, he looks the same, other than wearing more makeup. Didn't change his look. Kind of looks like Caitlyn Jenner, if you will. But you're going to give this person all this fame and all this fortune for what? He will never, ever, in my lifetime, your lifetime, his lifetime, and everybody else's, he will never, ever be a woman. And I've said this 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. I will call a man a woman when I can see them have a baby. I don't want to see a woman who has her breast removed and calls herself a dude and gets pregnant and says, see, men can have babies. I don't want to see that. I want to see a man, a biological male, have a baby, and then I'll go along with it. Other than that, our country's in the toilet. All the nitwits in Washington support this, and all the Hollywood people support this. And there's one other thing about that show that I read today. I don't have any clips of it, but Beyonce, we all know who Beyonce is. Well, apparently she's won more Grammys than anybody in history, but she didn't win Album of the Year this past weekend. And oh, the controversy. And you know why they say she didn't win it? Because she's black. Beyonce, if you like her music, good for you. I like a handful of songs. I do like her husband's music, Jay-Z, but he's as woke as the rest of them. But she didn't win Album of the Year, and they're all saying she got snubbed because she's black. White males win it, white women win it, but Beyonce's never won it. Now, how about this? How about the guy who won it, Harry Styles, who I'm not too sure about him either? How about his music? Maybe it was better. How about his music moved people in a different way than Beyonce's music would? How about that? Maybe his music was just better and people liked it more. But you can't say that because he's a white male, I think, and Beyonce is a black woman, and she deserved to win, and she got snubbed again because of the color of her skin. Wake up, people. Stop idolizing these phony-ass millionaires who do nothing for you. And all they do is push their woke bullshit down our throats, just like they're pushing the transgender women, the dudes, down our throats. And if we don't accept it, we're the bigots, we're the bad people, when in fact, no one cares. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you real soon.